Former UFC heavyweight champion Mark Coleman was hospitalized yesterday after saving his parents from a house fire. According to TMZ, Mark's parents and his dog were trapped in the fire. Mark was able to get his mother and father out of the burning house. Mark returned to save his dog, and unfortunately his dog did not make it. According to Wes Sims, Mark was in such rough shape that afterwards he had to be airlifted to a hospital. The cause of the fire is unknown. Mark's daughter Kenzie posted this to his Instagram. It says, "Hi everyone, this is Kenzie, Mark's oldest daughter. My sister and I set up this GoFundMe for our dad. If you would like to donate, anything is appreciated. If not, thoughts, prayers, and good vibes are just as much appreciated. We thank you all from the bottom of our hearts for the support. We love you all. Hammer House for life." If you guys want to donate to the GoFundMe, it'll be the first link in the description. The rematch between Jorge Masvidal and Nate Diaz is a done deal. Ariel Helwani broke the news today on the MMA Hour. It will be a 10-round, 175-pound light heavyweight boxing match, scheduled for June 1st in Inglewood, California. Who do you guys got this time around? Do you think Jorge wins again, or will it be different in boxing? Post your predictions in the comments. Alex Pereira and Glover Teixeira posted a hilarious skit to Glover's Instagram.
Honey, can I borrow your phone for a sec? Mine's not working.
This phone?
Yeah, come on, what's the big deal?
Jon Jones reacted to the clip. He commented a laughing, crying emoji. In yesterday's video, we reported on Chito Vera's house getting broken into. The day of UFC 299, Chito's wife posted screenshots of the surveillance footage they had. Yesterday, Chito posted this to his Instagram story. He wrote, "The that broke into my home. I'm gonna find you." Sean O'Malley and Tim Welch discussed the liver shot that Chito hit him with. He also reveals he felt like he snapped something in Chito's face when he hit him with the big knee.
But I had a weird feeling, and then I go into that fight and lose the way I did. I was like, what the f***? That was so weird. But then this fight just felt so f***ing confident that everything just was going to go f***ing so perfect.
Yeah, and even, I mean, you're up 4 rounds to 0 on the guy, and you're still, you could have very easily, like, I didn't want to give him any chance at winning. You could have very easily bounced around, thrown a few punches in that 5th round, but you sat there and traded with him and kept trying to put it on him. And that's really the reason you got hit with that little liver shot at the end.
Ow. Yeah, I wanted to f***ing put his lights out. It still doesn't feels very satisfying, don't get me wrong, but nothing like finishing someone, putting their lights out. You know, there's just nothing like that. So I was really to the end trying to put his lights out. And yeah,
what did it feel like? What did it feel like when that knee landed on his face?
I actually felt gross. I'm like, I instantly thought it shattered his nose. I told you that going into the 2nd round. I said I think I broke his nose, but I think it was his orbital. I'm not sure. I haven't heard anything other than he went straight to the hospital. No media. Yeah, I'm sure he's feeling pretty f***ed up right now.
Yeah, other than that, I was talking about earlier, we have our routines at home, our sleep, everything so perfect. And then we come on fight week and it gets all messed up. It's a new bed. There's different noises. We don't have our cold and our hot plunge, and it gets thrown off. But
we just got our own fight week dialed though. Fight week schedule routines. It's f***ing just Stro dialed.
Sean Strickland wants his rematch with Dricus du Plessis. Sean posted this to X. He wrote, "You know, I don't care about fight politics or a belt, but it makes me laugh they gave Izzy a rematch to Alex after getting slept. I lost a close decision that Dana himself thought I won. Everyone did. The stats did. That needs to be run back." Colby Covington sends a video message to Ian Garry. Has some harsh words for Ian and his wife. Colby posted this to X. He wrote, "Get on your knees and beg. At Ian Garry, at Layla, at UFC."
Greetings, nerds and virgins. It's America's champ, the people's champ, Donald Trump's favorite fighter. We're in beautiful sunny South Florida. Most people, they work 60 years just to get a taste of the good life. This is what I live every day. We just shot 18 holes at Trump International, West Palm Beach. Now we're out here selling on 7 figures and salty nerd tears. Usually when you're out here, it's all about fishing. Everybody knows when you're going fishing, it's important to have the right bait. So let me teach you all a lesson about how you bait someone. Ian Garry, you translucent. You wanted my attention? Now you got it. Everybody knows why you want to fight me, Ian. I'm the biggest star in the division. It's big city, bright lights, and the most attention and eyes you're ever gonna have on you when it fight. But everybody knows, Ian, you missed your chance. You had your chance in December to step on the same stage as me and have a microphone and say whatever you want to say to me. But you were scared. You were scared of what I was gonna say to you, and you got the sniffles, and you cried your way out. That was just a taste of what I could do to you, Ian. All I did was ask the 5,000 people in attendance how many people banged your wife. It's not my fault every single one of them rose their hand. If you're scared of that, Ian, if you're scared of words, what do you think it's gonna be like when you step in a steel cage with chaos? You just went life and death with a guy that does this part-time and is a busboy at Outback. Dude serves bloomin' onions for a living, and you went to a split decision with that guy? Now you want Donald Trump's favorite fighter? That's a big step up in competition, Junior. You're biting off more than you can chew. You know what? I'm a giving man. I'm a kind man. I like to give everyone a chance. So everybody knows, Ian, what's in it for you. But what's in it for me? Tell me, why do I gotta go down in the rankings to fight some Casper the Ghost looking Irish kid who has a gold digging wife? Let me teach you the art of the deal, Ian. Let's come to a compromise. If you can meet these 3 stipulations, we gotta fight. Stipulation number 1, you and that gold digging to turn your Instagram comments back on. And if you turn them off before the fight, you forfeit the fight. If you turn them off during fight week or after I beat your you forfeit your purse. Stipulation number 2. Ian, we've heard you cry and beg on your knees, but we all know that you're not the boss and you don't wear the pants in the relationship. Layla, you got 60 seconds to convince me and the people why this fight needs to happen. So put your husband in the corner, get on your hands and knees, and beg. Now for stipulation number 3, my personal favorite. As you all might have noticed, something's been missing from my MyBookie promos lately. That's because I've been saving that spot for a special someone. Layla, you want to be a star? You want the spotlight? I got it for you, sweetie. You want your 15 seconds of fame, Layla? I'll give you your 15 seconds of fame right here for America's Pick of the Week. After I beat your husband, because that's a foregone conclusion, I will beat him. He's going to sit in the corner just like he does with all that stuff you guys do, and he's going to watch while you get your 15 seconds of fame. Ball's in your court now, boy. I'll have my lawyers draft up the papers. You got 24 hours to respond. We'll see if you're about that life.
And that's going to wrap it up for the news. Thanks for watching. For daily MMA news and content, subscribe to Full Mount MMA and click the bell icon to be notified when we post videos. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's in reference to the exchange between Aljamain Sterling and Sean O'Malley. It says, is Aljo salty? Yes. Is Aljo right? Yes. The second one says, Dustin definitely didn't look tired. Just looked like he was dealing with a wild Frenchman. The fact that he asked for a 5-round fight, you knew he was coming in with great cardio. And the final one's from David Watts. It's in reference to the footage of Justin Gaethje's live reaction to Dustin Poirier knocking out Benoit Saint-Denis. It says Gaethje acted like he just beat Benoit Saint-Denis through MMA math. Those were the 3 top comments from last video. If you want to be featured in the next one, all you have to do is comment down below. And if you missed yesterday's news, click the video on screen right now to get caught up.